Hello, beautiful, and welcome to the Prosperous Womb. So in this video, I wanted to follow up with another thing we're discussing in the Selling with Wisdom workshop, and that is, what does it mean to work wiser and not harder in your coaching business, or in any business for that matter? And we had a lot of discussion around this because for so many people, working wiser or working smarter or however way you work means something different to you depending on where you are in your business, depending on what your goals are, depending on what you want to create, and depending on how you work and who you believe yourself to be. So, working wiser. One of the things that I contributed to the conversation was that a big thing in the coaching industry is outsourcing our power. Okay, and I've done several videos about this. I know I sound like a broken record when I talk about taking your power back or discovering your way of doing business, discovering how you work, or tapping into your own power source and not trying to plug into somebody else's outlet, thinking they have the how or they have the answer or the strategy. See, in the coaching space, especially if you are an online coach, and it doesn't matter what niche you are in, there is a problem for everyone. Anytime you log onto YouTube, or let's say you're on social media, wherever you log on to, whatever you open online, there are 30 different ads telling you what problem you have. And that ad will tell you it is the only strategy, that guru has the only result to fix the problem. I had a client say to me in the Selling with Wisdom workshop, is this a problem that I have? Do you think I have this problem? And it was an ad that she received from someone who was DMing her on social media, telling her she had that problem and how they were going to fix it for her. And I read it and I thought, wow, this is actually so convincing. I'm starting to believe I have this problem and I need to solve it. One of the things that I see is when you don't know who you are, and you're not strong in standing in the power of your identity, and you don't really know, or you don't have the heartbeat connection to your mission, you will start solving problems you don't have. And that is working stupid. And this is not something to beat yourself about or say, oh my gosh, she's judging me. I do this every day in my own business where I'm solving problems I don't have. It's just bringing awareness to working wiser and not harder. You know, one of the things that my legal mentor taught me when I became a trial lawyer about 20 years ago was that we don't solve problems that we don't have, and we don't answer questions that we don't have. Because when the farther you get away from the truth with your client, the farther you get away from the evidence, the facts, the truth, the harder it is to come up with a winning argument or to rebut the prosecutor's argument or to even win the case. And I see that in the coaching industry, because the farther you get away from your vision, your mission, your core values, and your goals, and your dream for your business and your intention, the harder you have to work. Because then you're solving a problem that you don't have, you're fixing something that is not broken, and you're trying to get more of what you don't need. And when that happens, you're chasing your tail, because nothing's broken, there's nothing to fix, there's nothing to solve, it's not even a problem. I see this with teams. A lot of the women that come into my space are women who want to simplify. They've created their 7 figures or their 6 figures or their 8 figures, and they're killing themselves behind the scenes. When you look at their books, when you go behind the curtain of the 7-figure business, you see a woman who's dying, like mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, intellectually, in every sense of the word, because she has been solving problems she didn't have and has hired a team of 15 people to solve that imaginary problem. And now she's this bottleneck as a leader. And she's become the bottleneck in her own business because there are all these team members who have no work to do. Like, why do you need a COO, CFO, and a CGO, and a CPO, and a general counsel? Like, why do you need all this? If you need somebody, get one person. It's okay to sell high-ticket coaching offers without a team. I don't have a team. I have people that support me when I need that support. You don't need to create a 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 figure business with a team of 20. You can work with one person or two people if you choose to. You're selling $1 million coaching offer. You're selling a $100,000 coaching offer. Why do you need all these people? You are the one selling. You don't need a sales team. Okay? You are the one selling the thing. This is different for you, obviously, if you're trying to build an empire and you want 20 people and you want 50 people on a sales team and you're selling different things. That's different. But the woman I work with is selling high-ticket coaching offers, usually one offer, and working with 5 clients or 6 clients or 10 clients. So what's the point of solving the team problem when that's not your problem? Another thing is lead generation. So they get emails from people saying, oh, I can help you to fill your calendar. Why are you filling your calendar with what? What do you need all those extra people for? If you have a course that you're selling or you've created something else that I don't know about, then yeah, of course, sell those things, get the leads for those things. But if you're talking about your signature high-ticket coaching offer and you're working with 2 people, why do you have a backlog of 50 people that you have to talk to tomorrow? It's not a problem you have. Lead generation is not your problem. Maybe delivery is your problem. Focus on delivering stellar service to the clients you already have, so you can support them in such a way, so powerfully, that they come back to work with you and refer people to work with you, so you never have to do lead generation. Like, what is the problem? Are you investing in things that you don't need? Just go back 18 months and look at everything you bought for your business. Did you need it? Did it work for you? Or did somebody else tell you that you needed that? Are you looking outside of yourself for somebody to fix a problem that doesn't exist? That supports you to work hard. The wisdom that comes from knowing who you are, the wisdom that comes from knowing your mission, the wisdom that comes from knowing your business and being intimate with your numbers, because numbers are data and data is neutral. The wisdom that comes from looking behind your business to see how much your business is costing you physically, mentally, intellectually, socially, spiritually, how much it's costing your marriage, your relationships, how much it's costing your children, how much it's costing your body, how much it's costing your waistline. That is wisdom. Know intimately your business. Don't wait for somebody from the outside to send you an email or DM you to tell you what you don't need, and then you buy into it because everyone else is doing it. Maybe everyone else is just being stupid. How about you be wise? And I'm not being judgmental or trying to be rude. My whole goal as a coach is to support women to take their power back. And that's why I advocate investing in real transformational coaching that supports you to look at you, the whole of you, and look at how your business wraps around your lifestyle, and decide how you want to choose to run your business, and how you decide you want to coach or be a CEO or whatever, or do all of it. Like, whatever you choose for yourself is the right thing, because it comes straight from the desire God has put in you. And then you get to decide what support you need to implement whatever it is that you want to create. Okay, so know you, all of you, the whole of you, and look at your business from the whole perspective, not just from, I want to make profit, because profit can kill you if you don't have the stability for it. A lot of coaches I see who make 7, 8, and 6 figures are like plastic bags floating in the wind, just like no structure, just floating in the wind. They have a lot of money, but they're dying inside. Physically, they're sick. They're self-medicating. There's like alcohol abuse. There's so much stuff happening behind the scenes that nobody sees, because we all want to see what's pretty on Instagram. We all want to see the forest, but not the trees. Like, we want to see everything that our mind is playing tricks on us and telling us is true, but we're just experiencing the lies that we're being fed in the industry. So whoever you're listening to, whatever it is you're doing, identify for yourself what your power source is and tap into that. So you're not working hard at solving problems that you don't have. Take your power back and get closer to your goal and vision, because from that place you get to see what system, what strategy, what structure is going to work, and what support and who can support you the best to do that. Okay? Who's going to stand in that gap for you, with you, and work to see what God is doing through you. Let me know how this lands for you. It's been good having you. It's not sexy, it's not fun, but it is the reality behind the curtain of the 6, 7, and 8-figure business, and how you can work without the high cost. Like, what is your business costing you? What is your profit costing you?